Okay, welcome once more to my channel. Good day, everybody. Welcome to Deeply Pips FS Academy. So today we'll be discussing Nzdchf for a possible trading opportunity. So starting from the monthly time frame, we can currently see that we've been having series of higher lows and lower lows in the market. So that means price has been in a pretty downtrend in the market, and in fact we can currently see that at the moment price just rejected the current level of support, now acting as a resistance in the market, which is around this zone here. This level has been acting as a level of support and resistance in the market, because from here we saw when price gave us this momentum here, we saw the rejection before we finally broke through this momentum, and at the moment we are currently testing for a possible reversal to the downside, at least to clear the liquidities that are lying here. So we'll go to weekly time frame. So in weekly time frame, even though in monthly we have been seeing a series of higher lows and lower lows, but in weekly it's a different case, because during all this correction here we've been seeing series of higher highs and higher lows in the market. In fact, we had our highs here, we had our our higher low, we had our higher highs, our higher low, but instead of price to create a higher low, we are yet to have a higher high in the market. Instead, we had a phase swing here, and prices are being attracted to these higher lows in the market. So if you can successfully take out these lows here to print another higher lows to print a new low in the market, so we should, in that case, that is when we should be expecting more correction to the downside. At least price will take out this sales and liquidity, then a pullback to this weekly supply zone that is being created in the market is likely, then for a correction to the downside, something of this nature. Take out the liquidity there, then a pullback into this weekly supply, then a continuation to the downside. So in weekly time frame, we are likely to see a more correction to the downside as well. I will go to daily. Now in daily time frame, in fact, sorry about that. Now in daily time frame, here was the lows we identified in weekly, but in daily time frame we are starting to see a correction as well. In fact, price printed an M pattern here, and whenever there's an M pattern, there must be a correction to the neckline of the M pattern. Here was the M pattern that was printed in the market here, and from here we had this rejection again, which tested the neckline of the M pattern, and we are currently in a downward movement after the rejection of the M pattern. Remember, this is daily time frame, so in weekly time frame we are still within a zone, and in weekly price has also created a supply around this zone here. So in daily, if we are able to take out these liquidities here that we identified in weekly, so here is the probability that we talked about earlier, that we might see a retracement into this zone for more testing and to grab liquidities in this weekly zone right now, before we might see the correction fully to the downside. So how do we approach this trading opportunity? First, we would like to see price to take out this sell side liquidity that price has printed here. Then we'll go to weekly to identify the zone that we talked about. Here is the supply that we talked about here. This zone here. Here's the supply that we talked about. So here is where price is likely to come and mitigate before going to the downside. So our bias will be something of this nature. That is, if price is able to take out this sell side liquidity here. So that is how our bias will look like. Our stops will be right above the our stops will be right above the wick of the candle here. So and our target will be the lows around here. Now if we go to monthly, we'll likely see the liquidities that we talked about earlier. That price is likely to clear out as well. Okay, now this is it. Here's our liquidities that price is likely to come and clear off around this zone. So we should expect, if only we can see price takes out this that we identified earlier. So there's a probability of price coming down to take out all these liquidities in the higher time frame, which is the monthly time frame. So this is how we'll be approaching it. We'll go to the so this is how our setup will look like. This is how our setup will look like. Takes it out, pull back, then continuation to the downside. Okay, weekly. All right, so this is how it will look like. So I really hope you enjoy this analysis, and if you do, please kindly like and subscribe to the channel so that it helps to to spread the when you like and subscribe, YouTube also help to spread it so that other persons can get in touch with it as well. And I'm sure you will love the channel to get known as well. So help us to like, to subscribe as well. So whenever I post a video of such again, you will be the first to get notified. Thank you very much. See you another time.